Okay, time for another adventure. This time I'm taking my Khajiit Samritt on a journey that's sure to expose something really fun to do in Elder Scrolls Online. Crown experience scroll? I'll give that to another character. Right now, what's more important is that I get this Glenumbra journey started.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Oh, great. Oh yeah, thanks for your help. Fellow... Blood and the crescent moon. I just love the crescent moon and the full moon. I mean, there's something about looking at the moon that's just so soothing, you know? Always makes you feel like, hey, everything's going to be great. Oh boy, it's the shopping center. And some of the people here are really, some of the players here are really decked out with all kinds of outfits and whatnot. Ones that I don't think I'd ever put my characters in, just because appearance of my characters doesn't matter as much as it did in the past when it comes to games like this. At least, depending on this particular game.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's Intelligence Network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
Oh, I still have to ask him something.
Welcome, friend. Look, I don't want any trouble. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
Okay, that I can understand.
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people...
Oh, whatever. I don't wanna talk too much.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Oh, how sweet, but not the time for that, lady.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Shh! The walls have ears, viewers! I mean, seriously, I know what's going to happen since I've been through this story again. I mean, I just had to do it again because I found out what I get out of all of this. But I'll let you know that later.
Can't
It'll
you see
probably
I'm busy?
safe to show that in the title. Or what is that? Is that a unicorn pony? Oh, it's so cute.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Well, I don't intend to get myself killed, and I didn't get myself killed during the last 2 times I did this quest.
If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle.
Sure thing. Thank you for the tip. Man, this person's clad in armor. Is that one of the masks from Skyrim? Oh, Skyrim. That was such a fun game. But this game really outranks it by quite a bit. I mean, multiple characters. The characters are so much more customizable in so much easier ways. They look so much better than they did in Skyrim. So many other places to explore, not to mention so many other ways that you can customize your own home. So many beasts to, well, you know, and there's so many quests. So many, uh-oh. Well, this guy appeared out of nowhere.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
Blah, blah, blah. Looks like I have a bunch of fellow players too. I'd rather do this thing alone,
Your
though.
interference will not be
For the
tolerated.
Knights of the King!
Oh boy, there are a lot of people on this journey.
Welcome
with
to
me.
Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well...
Is it just me, or are the facial expressions of these characters kind of, not very emotional?
Your interference will not be tolerated.
I mean, the facial expressions on my characters, I don't really want to, never mind, it's just, it seems that these facial expressions are, never mind. I mean, Bethesda games, their games are incredible. From Skyrim, I wasn't really much of a fan of Fallout 4, but I have such good memories of that game. Designing a level for it in college, it was so much fun. Making environments, 3D environments, one of my favorite things to do. It's hard to do all by myself for my stories, but you know.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
The orcs here look so much better than they did in Skyrim. I mean, yeah. Oh boy.
Help me. Don't let them get me.
Oh man. I could have done that myself, dude. Man.
You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martine Larineau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
I really hope that there won't be too many players interfering this time. Otherwise, they'd ruin my chances of getting what I'm really after in this quest. Are they going to go on the same raid that I
You're
do?
back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Larano's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sick of it. Back.
Bars. I do not drink alcohol, and I'm pretty sure I never will. Besides, it tastes awful, and I'm not willing to try it enough times to get an acquired taste. Okay, here is part of the reason why I wanted to go on this little journey. I get to raid cabinets in this thing. Mostly lockpicks, but sometimes I do find things that are very valuable if I'm really lucky. And as long as other people don't get to them first, that's the problem I might run into. Oh, great. Another one. Good thing I took care of that one on my own. Thank you so much for just sitting there and doing nothing while I took care of business myself, fellow player. I'm getting most of those wars. Oh boy, decorative wax, gotta take that. Hide bracers. No. Don't need that. Oh, I could. Oh, great. Again? Oh, great. Two of them. Well, I've got this thing. Whoops. Wrong button. This thing is supposed to hit two of them at the same time. Well, at least I got to take care of those guys myself. Oh, well. Are you just going to sit there while I do all this myself? Oh, I'm fine with doing that, let me tell you. Now, if only I can find the stairs. Stairs. Oh, great. Another one. The more the merrier. My player Samritt needs the experience. Could always use more guidance on a field day with these things. Crafting. Oh, here we go. If anything, I'm still doing my job. I'm still looking around. And just happening to take anything I come across. Nah.
I beg your pardon?
There are so many of these people.
Kill the intruder.
I'm not gonna get that many rewards for this guy. These people keep helping me out. You see? claiming these things as mine, and you can't tell me to do it. Oh boy. Too many people think that they can take these things. Boy, do I get a lot of these. Now I gotta find the captain. Good thing I got to raid those things first. Raiding the cabinets. Raiding the cabinets. Raiding the cabinets. That's the best thing you could do in this journey. Find all kinds of stuff inside the cabinets. And you're not even stealing. You're not even stealing. Doesn't even count as stealing, apparently. And look at this. I got so many style material ingredients. And I'm just getting started. Now to get back to the captain. Hurry up, Samritt. Hurry up, Samritt. The sooner we get this video done, the sooner I can get more of those treasures. I'm gonna find more and more cabinets to raid, and it won't even count as stealing. I like to keep my characters nice and clean. I don't need any help, dude. Oh well, at least I still get experience. This ice staff is perfect. Samritt's a spellcaster kind of guy.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but... Good. Talk to Susanna Atabas. She oversees the dock.
Oh, great. Just had to interrupt
King
me.
and Covenant. Our work isn't done. Daggerfall's still in danger. I've taken every precaution. Good. Talk to...
Man, oh man, he just interrupted me in the middle of that dialogue. What a pain. Someone's out to kill the king. Someone wants the king dead. Yeah, what else is new? I mean, think about it. I mean, if you're any kind of leader, or if you're well known in general, like if you're a celebrity, well, if people know you, if you're super famous and whatnot, there have to be at least a few people who want to see you die. I mean, seriously. That's the price for fame. Fame gives you at least some amount of hate somehow. I mean, sometimes I like to see the dark sides of fame.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy. The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them. But do...
Sure, but do it quietly. Yes, that's right. I'll be nice and proper. I'll be sure to be on my absolute best behavior when I'm killing these assassins.
Another distraction.
Well, I guess you gotta keep things quiet to not ensue panic, but I don't know how you can, kill people quietly.
Welcome.
I mean, it's a really dangerous business. Really dangerous. You can't steal things here. Can't steal things here. Not here. You can't steal from here.
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. Your king is already dead.
Not if Samritt can help it, Witch. Guess I'll take this. This is better than the one that I have now. I'm gonna have to make Samritt something new and better sometime. Yeah. because Samritt's a good kitty. Man, the Khajiits, the Argorians, the non-human characters. I mean, even the human characters have their own separate races. Oh, whatever. I mean, seriously. And man, it's so amazing, this entire Elder Scrolls universe and whatnot. I wish I could know a little more about it. I mean, I think, oh man, wouldn't it be so cool if someday my worlds could be just as amazing? I mean, I've got characters, stories, lore, and all kinds of things. I mean, if I had the time and if I had the reason, I could totally make like a Dungeons and Dragons type world of my Lore Star world. But I'm just so focused on my stories and characters and whatnot. I mean, I just love to show them off in animations, but
Honor and steel.
I think really the best thing for me to do is to write novels about them. That's really the most surefire way I can think of at this point.
In the name of the king.
Boy, but would it be so cool to get a job with Bethesda Games? Help them with this Elder Scrolls world, and then maybe someday they can help me create my worlds. Man, that'd be a dream come true. I just love the fantasy genre.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Oh, great. Here we go. Here they come.
For the bloodthorn.
Get the king out of here. Go!
I'm following the king.
To the side!
Guys, but stop trying to... Stop following me. I'm busy.
Head upstairs and protect the king.
Go round!
You're not getting the king on my watch. Nope.
A lizard with a crown.
Samritt's not letting the bloodthorn focus freaks get in his way. Leave the king alone, you freak.
Stand in Engolf's way.
Another great thing about Elder Scrolls Online, it's much harder to kill someone by accident. I mean, that makes things a whole lot easier and a lot more safe. I like things nice and safe where I don't accidentally kill somebody I wasn't supposed to. You know what would be a good feature in this game? If you accidentally do something that you didn't really want to do, you can have a reset point, like go back in time to a point where you didn't make that mistake.
The king fled toward the stairs.
Good riddance.
Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
Oh, I love this.
It was nothing, my king.
This is
I
awesome.
apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please.
Yes.
In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Oh, I like this.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angolf and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
Well, isn't that nice?
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day. Indeed, the body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want? Angolf? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master. Creating chaos is a method, not a goal.
Okay,
It's
enough
a
of this
means.
dialogue.
Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation.
Hey, I got a skill point. That's cool. But now for the good part. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm not stealing it. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. I ain't stealing nothing. I ain't stealing nothing. Did somebody raid these things before I could? I sure hope not, because then that would be a shame. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot out of this. Lockpicks are nice. Could always use more of those. And what's this? A blueprint? I could sell this. But this doesn't seem all that valuable of a blueprint. Wardrobe. Lockpick. Wardrobe. Oh, more style. Don't need that. Don't need that. And there's also all kinds of things that I can find. These cabinets. These cabinets. These desks. These drawers. There's even downstairs. I'll check that later. And all these bookshelves to see if I'll gain any kind of skills in the process. I didn't even notice that I gained a skill point. Don't need that. But listen, this is like the best part for when you save a king or a queen. You get to go all up and take things from your castle. And it's not even stealing, which is very important to me because, as I said before, I like to keep my characters nice and clean and upholding the law, because that's just the kind of person I am. I don't want to get my characters in trouble because my characters are awesome. There's still more to check downstairs, apparently. I didn't even go down there at first. Huh. Nothing down here, huh? Oh, well, it was worth a look. But, yeah. That is one of the best parts of helping the kings and queens in this predicament. You get all kinds of things from their cabinets. Yes, you do. And I have got a motherload of style materials. Got one piece of new armor. I'd say this was a successful cabinet raid. Yay! I'm the king of the castle, and you're a dirty hassle.
For the Knights of the King!
Knight of the King.
Look, it's the hero who saved King Casimir.
Oh, how nice it is to be appreciated. Indeed it is, isn't it? Samritt is really cool. Well, I am going to deposit things into the inventory. So I guess I'll have to say, see you later.